Hi everyone, good day. It's your Ecomuse Kim here. You're in my kitchen right now, and today I want to talk to you about using jars, the glass jars that you have left over from something that you bought from the grocery store perhaps. I love jars, and I think that there's many things that we can do with them instead of just throwing them out into the recycling bin. I mean, you can do that if you really have too many, which my husband thinks I do, but I know I tend to hoard them away, but they're useful. So I wanted to show you a few things that you can do with your jars. I really like them because, for one, you're already buying a product and it's the packaging that's left over, but it's packaging that you can reuse. And the other thing is, it's not plastic. And you know how there's lots of, ever since that plastic thing came out, people have wanted to buy glass containers. Well, they do cost a lot. But if you're using jars, especially wide mouth jars, then they're already replacing the need for buying more glassware. That's right, it's your hands. Thank you. I like them also because you can see right through. So these were baby food. Now, don't go out to just to buy the baby food just for the jar, but if you eat baby food or a baby does, or someone else does, you can use these jars again with the lid and put your dried spices in there. Of course, you can dry it yourself or dried herbs. I dry chamomile for tea during the winter time, so that's what becomes of it afterwards. I use jars, small jars like this, to portion out snacks for the kids because it was just jam before, right? But you can put in absolutely anything that you want. Now, the only jars that I don't really reuse are the ones that used to contain something with tomato, or if it was something very pickled, something with a very strong scent. It's not really the jar that's the problem, but it's the lid that contains all of that smell from before. Now, unless you're making sauerkraut, though, I love making sauerkraut, fermenting things in jars. These wide mouth jars are great. This used to be, I think it was almond butter or peanut butter, some kind of nut butter, but it's a great size to do that. I also package pre-cooked food in here to portion it out, just perfect for one meal for the kids to take to school as well. What else do we have? You can make salad dressing. So you just put in your ingredients as you need, mix it out with a fork, shake it up. Same thing as a smoothie or a drink. You can put in your protein powder, whatever your mix is with the juice. You can also, if it's big enough, some of these wide mouth ones are big enough for you to put in a handheld blender, blend it up, and have yourself a smoothie. What else can you do? You can make them into vases like this, or if you have a nice big mason jar, or even a one slightly bigger than that one, you can also repackage it so that it has a cookie mixture or a bread mixture, something in it that you can perhaps make nice on the outside. What I've done before in the past is I've made stars, paper cranes, things like that for people. Put them in a jar. Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. Straight from the heart. Now, what else is there? You can uh, you can put cookies and crackers. I really like that for them because it's airtight basically. And I've kept cookies in jars for a long time. If the kids don't know about it, and little R is not allowed cookies anyway, but little S definitely. Don't underestimate the emergency use of glasses or glass, as in to drink water or anything else. I've drunk wine out of these things. Some people might think of you a little weird, but people think I'm weird. One time I've also used a glass jar to take as a water bottle with me somewhere when I didn't have my clean canteen. So under emergencies, that's pretty useful as well. So that's a few ideas for what you can do with your jars before you send them out into the recycling. And of course, if they break, I've heard that you should always put them into a cardboard box or something sturdy with an open lid so that none of the workers who pass by will hurt themselves. Hope you've learned something today and hope that you'll do something with your jars or send them off to someone who's going to make use of them. Arts and crafts people can also use a lot of jars, mixing paint and water. So that's it for now. Everyone have a great day. If you enjoyed this or someone would like it, please pass it along. And tell me what you think. Do you do other things with your jars? Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Take care. Bye. Happy Canada Day.